this is a great example of how God will never let you miss what is for you. If you are walking in obedience to Him, you will be able to hear Him even on the smallest things. The other day, I had been for weeks, I kept hearing or having the thought, I should go and take this lady in my apartment these gifts that I had. And I kept having that thought randomly, kept having it. And then one day I'm driving home and I just hear now. And I knew in my soul what it was. It was go take her those presents. And I was like, okay. So I got the card out and the present and I wrapped everything. And I heard, don't forget your phone. And I was like, okay, so I'll make sure to take my phone with me. And then I'm about halfway down the stairs to go take her the present. And I was like, oh no, I forgot my phone. Let me go back up and get it. So I come in, I grab my phone, and I go back out. And I'm walking towards her place, and I go to, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go knock on her door. And I heard, you're not going to need to knock on the door. And I was like, oh, okay, it was probably because of my phone then. I'll get my phone out. And I go to get my phone out to text her, and I come around the corner, and she is coming right out of her house with trash. And she said, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. She's like, I just had this weird urge to take out my trash. And I said, no, that was God, because He told me I wasn't going to have to knock on your door. And you came out and met me right as I was coming around the corner to go to your house. And it just shows that in everything, His timing is right, and He will never let you miss what He has for you. During that, I could have listened and been like, I heard don't forget my phone, but I'm going to just go anyway. And I would have had to knock on her door. She would have still been getting the trash together, And so even those little delays that we think are delays aren't delays. And it just really perfectly summed up that He won't ever let us miss it. If you're walking with Him and you know Him, if He's going to care about something that small, how much more does He care about the big things that really make a difference and matter? And I was able to pray with her, and we were able to have a great conversation, and she needed prayer in that moment. And I don't know if that's why God had me go at that exact time, or if it was just to illustrate that He cares about the big and the small, and He's never going to let us miss what He has for us. But yeah, it was really cool. Perfect timing.